Welcome to Detective Grimoire. This is technically the second game in the series. The first was a old Flash game, with Flash now being dead on Chrome. It is really hard to pull up those kind of old games. So I'm going to pass that and just go straight to the second one, where the graphics really came into a stylized. Well, you'll see. It's really nice. So I have actually played this game before. That was years ago when it came out. I believe I'll say 2014. Oh yeah, copyright 2014. So yeah, I have played this, but it was a long time ago. So I'm not sure if I'll breeze through it just from memory or if I'll forget everything. So we'll see. Um, yeah, I normally keep my save files. The reason these are blank is because I actually didn't play it on Steam, so I don't have any of the achievements either. So I'm actually looking forward to playing this because I am big on achievements. Oh, gotta double click. Problem, I always use headphones.
2025 last night, a murder occurred in a remote part of this swamp. A small tourist attraction, deep within the heart of the marsh.
Hold on. A tourist attraction. Here? I don't get it. Why would anyone come here by choice?
I've explained this already. This area is famous.
Famous. All I read was that some idiot thought they saw an alien here 100 years ago.
Get your facts straight for once. We're talking about a creature that's lived in the swamp for over 60 years.
Okay, so it's a 60-year-old alien. I still don't see why it matters.
If it matters to anyone, it's you. That creature is our prime suspect.
The murder suspect?
That's right. This is no Loch Ness monster. You need to be taking this seriously.
No, look, come on. How am I supposed to arrest something that might not exist?
We've always enjoyed a challenge before. You can start by reading this.
Our case file? There's not a lot of it, is there?
As usual, we only know the bare essentials at this point.
Here we got on the police file. Richard Remington, founder of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, was found dead outside his office at 20:45 last night. 20:45, that would make it just before 9. Exact cause of death unknown. 3 small wounds to the chest suggest an attack from a clawed creature. Slime around the wound and footprints found at the scene suggest the culprit was Boggy, the legendary swamp creature. Any of the 7 other people present in the swamp last night could hold vital information. Pause on this guy, Jesus. 2. Okay, that's all the information. These are more pictures, the footprints, the claw marks. Okay, right off the bat. Okay, if this is what Boggy's supposed to look like, what's with the claw marks? This thing doesn't have claws. So that's sus right off the bat. Oh, I don't like Among Us. Not that there's anything wrong with the game itself, just that it causes stress for me when I play it. So but it's really hard to break away from that kind of vocabulary once it's in your system. All right, so back to this game. Um, Definitely not Boggy, if there actually is a Boggy.
Our murder victim, Richard Remington, he was in charge of this, tourist attraction. Boggy's Bog? What a name.
Boggy is the name of our creature. Well, nowadays it is.
You mean that stupid cartoon character? I've heard of him. That thing is our murder suspect?
There's more to Boggy than the cartoon character, I promise you. This is the place it all began. You'll find out soon enough.
Cat. Chapter 1. A swamp full of secrets.
Your case file is in the top right. You can look at your clues and suspect profiles in here. When you've collected some, of course. I'll stay and guard our boat, so if you're confused, come back here and I'll help you.
So, I guess he's gonna function as like our hint system. So this should be pretty much empty. Okay. Oh, nice. It actually tells you where to go next. Back button. Okay.
That's where I need to go. I can switch to walk mode with the button in the bottom right. Oh, and if I'm feeling confident, I can turn off those sparkly hit icons in the options menu.
No, I'm gonna leave them on. Not that I don't think I couldn't, I like games to be easy. I think it's more fun.
Ah, back so soon, Grimoire? What's troubling you?
Oh.
Your mustache is troubling me. That thing seems to be longer every time I see you.
You've been warned about this, Detective. Don't talk about my facial hair, and I won't talk about yours.
What's wrong with mine? It's perfectly under control. It's trimmed and ready for action.
Grimoire, you're supposed to be investigating a murder. Stop wasting time.
A lot of fog and a lot of trees. I can't wait to visit that area.
Guess that's all there is for here. Okay. Hello?
Wow, you didn't get lost yet.
No, I only just got here. Who are you?
You don't remember. Of course, you're not great at remembering. I should be offended, though.
Okay, it has been a long time. But she must be from the first game. I vaguely remember the little girl. Again, the style is completely different from what it was. But because I have technically played the first one, even though it's been a long time, I am gonna go with one. By Fairground, the first murder case was at like this whole circus carnival thing.
You're that weird girl from the fairground.
Saw your hat blow through here already. You must be slow, if it wouldn't even wait for you.
Well, if you'll let me, I'd better go after it. You can wait here and
You'll
behave.
get lost. I would never forgive myself if I let you go through without the map.
You have a map of the swamp?
Not anymore. I'm giving it to you.
You should really stay here. It's dangerous. There's been a murder. Although I suppose you know all about it already?
They're saying it was the creature, but it can't be him. He doesn't seem like a killing sort of creature. Nope. He's a different sort of creature.
Wait, what do you mean? If you... she disappeared.
Yep, of course you did.
I might pretend I imagined her.
Got a map? A map? Yep, there we go. Love it when games do this. This makes it easy. Yep, that's like, okay. Perfect. So, any kind of game, they'll give you a map with like a warp function. Yes.
It's an old statue of Boggy. His feet are hidden in a bucket of murky water. Is an opportunity for a photographic memento. The two characters are an explorer and Boggy himself. Are they fighting?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell from here, but they're either brawling or hugging.
I still don't quite understand why we have a tourist attraction here. Don't forget to use walk mode to move around. I don't forget the fence that seems to surround this entire area. Just my luck, the gate's closed. Looks like I can move these metal latches around.
Or first puzzle.
I should just have to slide at least one of them out of the bottom of the lock. Then I'll be able to get through this gate. Probably.
Up. Go. I see. Here. Oh, nice. It moves with you. Okay. Oh, I already got it.
Hey, nice. I might get one of these from my office. This is the tourist attraction? The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. Let's do some thinking. Drag any two stray thoughts into those slots at the bottom, and flick through the connecting statements in between to make a sentence. Tap the confirm button to try it out. I just have to focus my thoughts and reach a conclusion. Boggy's Bog seems like the middle of nowhere.
So I would think that the swamp isn't good for a tourist attraction. But because they have these other options, I'm kind of interested in messing around, see what else comes up with it.
My beard is too stupid for Officer James to make any money. What is that supposed to mean?
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get anything serious for that. So let's see. The swamp is too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money.
The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money. It's really bugging me. What's the story behind this place? Note to self, don't fall in. Apparently, there's a museum to the left and a cafe to the right. I'm not hungry though, this place is putting me off food. There's a hollow part of the tree, right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside.
Definitely something in there. I saw eyes for just a sec. Yes.
These flower petals seem a little out of place, lying on the ground over there. A rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway. It's hard to ignore. I should visit the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was to the west.
Right, west is left. On we go then.
Rocks sitting in the water like stepping stones. If that was a natural occurrence, it's a very convenient one. There's a narrow path here leading up that hill and through the trees. It doesn't look inviting. I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction. This area is kind of empty. I can't see anything worth writing down.
Sure. Yep. Here we go. This has got to be our murder scene.
There are bizarre footprints with 3 toes leading up to the office door, and back down into those reeds by the water. There are bizarre and
Curious about these normal-looking footprints.
there are and the strange footprints stop right by these reeds. Maybe I should take a closer look. Maybe I can move some of them out of the way. Strange
Flipper.
pair of green flippers, badly hidden in the reeds outside the office.
Right. Oh, fake feet.
So, this is where they found Remington's body.
Achievement. You're actually updated? Map of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, generously donated by the mysterious little girl at the entrance. While exploring the swamp, I can access my map from the map button in the corner. I already figured that out. Then we have our flipper's clue, which gotta be more details.
There's an open window above Remington's body. One of the curtains is ripped and hanging on the outside. I don't like it here. I can't get in here without a key. And I don't feel like kicking the door down. Maybe if I get desperate later on.
I was wondering why it was still flashing.
What's this? There's a lockpick dropped amongst the weeds down here in the water.
Huh.
I just have to work out which vine to break and tap that button.
Oh, okay, I see. Backtrack then. We'll go through. Pond. Number 3.
That's the one. But I wonder where this lockpick came from.
A lockpick discarded near the entrance to Remington's office, covered in a strange liquid slime, most likely used by the murderer to break into Remington's office. I feel like that's too, like, that's not what like a lockpick would normally look like, but whatever, I don't know anything about it.
I can't get, maybe if I...
Yeah, I thought, wait, what about my lockpick? Oh, so I have to actually get the key. I can't. Okay, yeah, I guess I wouldn't know how to use a lockpick. Whatever.
maybe...
Okay. I didn't think so, but back we go. Oh, people.
Some suspects. Let's get this investigation started. All right, let's see. Another suspect for my notebook.
That's a little rude.
No, I'm sorry. Did I say that bit out loud?
Maybe not. Maybe I can hear your thoughts.
So would you be able to answer my questions before I asked you?
Would you be able to question my answers before I tell you?
I could try.
I'm Bobby Burl, professional cameraman. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to investigate last night's murder. Obviously.
Grimoire. Strange. Is that your first name?
Don't think. First name? What's a first name? That's funny. This one's good too. Detective's my first name. Oh, these are okay. This is funny. I'm going with this one.
It's my second name. Detective is my first name.
Talk about. I guess normally the first thing you talk about is the time of murder, so...
You were here yesterday, I presume? Last night?
Yes, I was.
Here, in this clearing?
No, I was over at the cafe getting something to eat. Richard Remington was there too.
Remington? You saw him last night? Just before the murder?
That's right, I saw him. He left the cafe looking rather ill. I offered to help, but he just wanted to go back to his office. He looked like he had a lot on his mind.
He was ill yesterday?
Perhaps it was something he ate.
So, either he had something on his mind that just made him sick, or someone poisoned him.
So you already told me what you do, but now, why would a cameraman be working here?
I go where I'm needed. Vincent wanted to come to the swamp, and I was happy to help.
Vincent Vanderpeer? You mean that man standing on that rock over there?
That's right. I've worked with him for many years.
Is he your boss?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to film here before, but he never got permission until about a week ago.
Oh, really? But why did you want to come here in the first place?
If you're looking for a reason to write down in your notebook, I'm sure he can tell you if you ask him. I'm just the guy who carries around the camera.
You always carry that camera with you?
Most of the time.
Um, I'm not one for throwing about information willy-nilly. So instead of showing off the clues I got, I'm going back out for now. I can always come back and talk to him later. Talk to this guy.
Yes, do you have a message for me?
No, I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
You don't look it. Who are you, anyway?
What a question. You're serious? I am Vincent Van Der Peer.
The famous movie director?
The artist, the visionary, the auteur. I'm a man of many talents.
Third one.
That is a very talented beard you've got, at least.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
But then I'd be too far away to talk to you.
I know.
Can anyone just walk
Yes.
in here and start filming?
The... Oh, I already know this. Got permission. Remington. Film here.
Vincent Van Der Peer only recently got permission from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. Van Der Peer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
Challenging. Huh. Thing. Well, I am definitely curious to continue more, but I've been recording for a little while, so I think I will break it off for here for now for part 1. Definitely excited to like this. I love this art style. So looking forward to continuing on, and we'll see you again in part 2. Thanks for watching.